Hi students, how are you? Hope you are doing good. Stay home, stay safe. Adarsh Vidyalaya Matriculation Higher Secondary School welcomes you for online class. Yes, last week we have started with our chapter 1, Basic Parts of Desktop Computer. And this is the continuation of chapter 1 and this is session 2. Last class we have started with our basic parts of desktop computer. In that we discussed monitor, power cord, computer case, peripheral devices. For this session we are going to start with a look inside a desktop computer. What are things we are going to discuss in the look inside a desktop computer? CPU or processor, motherboard, power supply unit, RAM, hard drive, expansion card, sound card, network card, Bluetooth card. So out of these, today we are going to discuss only the first 4 topics for this session. CPU or processor, motherboard, power supply unit, RAM. Is clear students? For this session we are going to see the first 4 topics for the class. Let us start with the first topic, CPU or processor. We already know the full form of CPU. What is CPU? Central Processing Unit. Right. The CPU is also called as processor. The CPU is also called as a processor because it is only going to process whatever the instruction we give. Right. Where it is located? It is located on the motherboard. Where it is located? It is located on the motherboard. Right. Next, it is the brain of the computer. As human, how we have a brain for doing everything. Same way, the computer has the brain. It is called as the CPU. Right. Next, what is its work? What is its job? It is carry out the commands. What command? You can say it is an instruction given by us. So come up with the first 2 points. The CPU is also called as the processor. It's located inside the computer case on the motherboard. It is the brain of the computer and its job is to carry out commands. Clear students? Next, the CPU processor speed is measured in megahertz or gigahertz. How the human speed is measured by kilometer. Same way the processor speed is measured. Same way the processor speed is measured in megahertz or gigahertz. Megahertz means millions per second. Gigahertz means billions per second. Processor manufacturing companies, we have 2 companies. One is Intel, another one is AMD. See, there are many manufacturing companies. Out of that, one of the 2 is very familiar. One is Intel, another one is AMD. Clear students? Yes. Next, in this you can see the how the CPU will look like. Right? Listen, the CPU is generally a 2-inch ceramic square. What is ceramic? It is nothing but how we say a plastic or silver. Same way this CPU is made up of a ceramic. Is okay. With the silicon chip located inside. A silicon chip is located inside. So how the size will be? It will be like a thumbnail. We know what is a thumb, isn't it? So it is a look like a size of a thumbnail. Right? So CPU is generally a 2-inch ceramic square with a silicon chip located inside. The chip is about the size of a thumbnail. Okay. Next, where the CPU is fixed. The CPU is fixed into a motherboard socket. Is covered by a heat sink. Can you see the second picture which shows the aluminium like color? Right? So this is a heat sink to observe the heat from the CPU. Clear students? See, there is a CPU. It's 2-inch ceramic square. Below that, they will keep the heat sink because computer performs many processes. It goes on heating. Yes, you can see whenever we use a mobile itself for a long time, mobile gets heated. Yes, because the processing is done more. Same way when we do many operational computers or when computers under process, the CPU gets heated. So to observe the heat, we need a heat sink to cool the CPU. Clear students? So the CPU is generally a 2-inch ceramic square with a silicon chip located inside. The chip is about the size of a thumbnail. Next, the CPU fits into a motherboard socket and is covered by a heat sink to observe the heat from the CPU. Next is the motherboard. Listen, this green color board is called as the motherboard. The motherboard is the computer's main circuit board. It is like a thin plate. Okay, ma'am? Whereas it only holds CPU. Yes. In that, can you find out the CPU? I think you are able to find out. Right? CPU, memory, hard drive, expansion card. Every part is connected and it is held by the motherboard, right? Listen, any device, any part of a computer is directly or indirectly it is connected to the motherboard. Yes, any part of the computer is directly or indirectly connected to the motherboard. Yes, so what are the things we have discussed on the motherboard? Motherboard is the computer's main circuit board. It is a thin plate that holds CPU, memory, hard drive, expansion slot, etc. Next, the motherboard connects directly or indirectly every part of the computer. Next, we are going to discuss about power supply unit. Can you see the power supply unit picture? Right. So, what it is going to do is, do you remember the stabilizer which we have for our TV, refrigerator, etc.? So, what does it work? It stabilizes the current that is needed for that refrigerator, that needed for the TV. Same way, here the power supply unit converts the power from the wall outlet, that is which we take from the switchboard. The power is converted to the power needed by the computer. It is converted to the power needed by the computer. Now you got an idea what is the power supply unit? Right. So the power supply unit in a computer converts the power from the wall outlet to the type of power needed by the computer. Yes, it sends power through the cables. First it goes to the motherboard, and from motherboard it passes to the other components. Clear, students? How the power is sent? Through cables. First, as the power is given to the directly to the first given to the motherboard, then to the other components. Last of our session is RAM, random access memory. What is RAM? RAM is system short-term memory. Why we say it is short-term memory? Because the data which is stored in this RAM will be erased when the power is switched off. Yes, when the current is off, that is when the power is off, the data in the RAM will be erased. So that's why it is called as a short-term memory. So we have to give save so that it will be saved in our hard disk, right? Next, how the data is stored? Is stored only for temporarily. Yes, it is stored only for temporarily, right? So how this RAM is measured? So RAM is measured in megabytes or gigabytes, MB or GB, right? So we want to know what is this bytes, megabytes, gigabytes, right? So listen, what is a bit? The smallest unit, how it is measured, the speed is bit. That is 0 or 1. Either it can be 0 or 1, right? Next, group of 8-bit forms the byte. Group of 8-bit forms the byte. So 1000 byte forms the 1 kilobyte. 1000 kilobyte forms the 1 megabyte. Same way 1000 megabyte forms the 1 gigabyte. 1000 gigabyte forms the 1 terabyte. So it goes on. Next, we will have a quick recall. First is CPU. What is CPU? CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is located in the computer case on the motherboard, and it is the brain of the computer. Its job is to carry out commands. How the speed of CPU is calculated? CPU is calculated by megahertz, millions per second, or gigahertz, billions per second, right? So what are the processor manufacturing companies we have discussed? One is Intel, another one is AMD. Next comes the motherboard. What is the motherboard? Motherboard is the computer's main circuit board. Either directly or indirectly, every part of the computer is connected to the motherboard. Next is power supply unit. It is similar to our stabilizer. How it converts the current from the power outlet to the power needed by the computer, right? Next is the RAM. RAM is the system's short-term memory. It stores the data temporarily. How it's measured? Megabytes or gigabytes. You all know what is bit, byte, kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, etc. Right, students? Very clear? Right. Next, at last, questions for the session. Kindly note down. Write the answer for it and post back your answer in your corresponding group. First question, what is CPU? What is the use of motherboard? What is RAM? Fill the details for this: bit, byte, KB, MB, GB and TB. Clear, students? Thank you, students. Thank you for patience.